ourselves. We're David and Heather Warden from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've been a part of this industry for about 17 years. Well, started in 2005, but we were out of the industry for about the last 5 years. And not that we didn't want to be a part of the industry. There was just nothing out there that we really wanted to be a part of. There was nothing that really excited us. And so one day I get a call from Mike and Sahi Hernandez, and I answered that guy. It was funny though, because I was visiting my parents and we were out on the golf course, and he starts blowing up my phone. I mean, just calling back to back to back. And I just, I sent him a text and I said, "Hey, I'm on the golf course with my folks. I'll call you when I get done." And he goes, "Oh, sorry. He goes, "Yes, please call me," because he had sent me texts after that. And he goes, "Bro, I'm going to blow your phone up until either you call me back or you block me. It's that important." And so anyway, I texted him back and I said, "Hey, I'm on the golf course. I'll call you back when I'm done." And I'm glad I called him back because, I wasn't looking, we're busy. We have two businesses that we run. We weren't really looking for another business, but I tell you what, this product turned us into business builders. We wanted to use the product after Mike shared what it had done with him and Sai and what it had done with their son. And so, of course, I'm open to anything that's going to help with health. So I was willing to, give it a shot, try the product. And so we weren't looking to build a business because we are busy, but, everyone is busy. Everyone I talk to, I ask them, how are they? How's life? How's work? And the answer is always busy, busy, busy. So everybody is busy, but you know what? We make that our reason to build this business, not our excuse why we can't build it. You may have heard this saying, if you want to get something done, give it to the busiest person you know. Well, being busy is a good thing. That means you're getting stuff done. So take time to look at this and to really learn about this. They always say ignorance on fire. Absolutely, you want to be ignorance on fire, but then become knowledge on fire, because start watching David Schmidt YouTube videos. I'm just geeked out on this technology because I just love it. I'm just so sold out on it now. So it's easy for me to build it now because I have a belief in the product. You always want to lead with the product, of course, because I get text messages and calls all the time of people thanking us and for sharing this product with them. And so, something like that is patented. It's just, when it changes that many people's lives, you can't help but build it. So that's why we're building this, because, we are busy, but this business creates residual income. The businesses that we have don't create residual income. I have to trade my time for dollars, and there's only so much time in the day that I can trade. But with this, you can build an international team. And while you're sleeping, you can be making money. When you wake up tomorrow, you have a team that's growing elsewhere, and you're making money. So this is the reason we love this industry, because it creates a residual income. So, everyone, it's the beginning of the year, and everyone always likes to make a New Year's resolution. And how many people really stick with those resolutions? You go to the gym, and the first month, January, it's packed. I went today and it was packed. This morning it was packed. But by February, I've got the gym to myself. So I always say, don't make a New Year's resolution, make a new day's resolution. Every single day, resolve to do 3-3-1. Onyx Cole, thank you so much for creating that 3-3-1, because that's what's great about this industry, is when you have leaders like Onyx that create a super simple system to follow. If you just follow that simple system, you will have success. Now, some people, Steve and Gina, have success in 23 days. It's crazy what they did, but you don't worry about what somebody else has done. You can do it in, what if it took you 3 years to get to the highest rank? Do you know how life-changing your life would be 3 years from now? That 3 years is going to go by regardless of what you decide to do today or not. So why wouldn't you give it time? If I went out and started a business and only gave it 3 months, what do I think is going to happen? Most businesses take years to build. So treat this like a true traditional business, but it will pay you far more than what a traditional business can pay you. So I always tell people too, I've heard, I think Tony Robbins say this one time, and it's so true. Everyone always says, I should do this, I should do that, I should spend more time with my family, I should exercise, I should, work more, I should try to figure out a way to make more money, I should do this, I should do that, and they just should all over themselves. So turn your should into a must. When you turn it into a must, you will make it happen. And so don't just say, I should build this business, say, I must build this business. And I think, Keston and Brooke said it so eloquently, why, why does he go to the office? Why does he work? Because he loves his wife and he loves his daughter. He wants to provide for them. So that is a must. That's why he does it. It's not a should. He must do that to provide for his family. So if you turn your shoulds into must and you give it the consistency and the time, you will have success in this industry. So some tips on how you can do that. Well, how do we, what can I offer you? Well, what we do is I just ask people questions. How's life? How's your wife? How's your husband? How are the kids? How's work? What are you guys doing for fun? And inevitably, it just tees it up for someone to say, oh, they start talking about something going on in their life. Their husband fell and hurt their shoulder. That happened to me just the other day. I was talking to a lady, her husband fell and hurt his shoulder. And I said, you know what? I have something that I think might help them. I said, I've been wearing this little patch right here, and it has completely changed my life as far as pain goes. Now, I didn't tell you at the beginning, the reason I started wearing this patch is because I had some left knee pain and I had some low back pain. And I put this patch on my knee, and within the first day, my knee pain was gone. It took about 2 or 3 weeks for my low back pain to go away, but it still went away. So who cares how long it takes? That's the great thing about it. Some people notice something within hours. Some people notice something within days. Some people notice something within months. So I told her, I said, look, just take a few of these home. Do you think you will wear them? If you gave them to him, and do you think you would wear them? Because I don't want to give them to you if you don't think you'll wear them. And she was like, oh yeah, he'll wear them. So I gave her 3 of them. She took them home. I got a text message 2 hours later from her, and she said, hey, my husband put that patch on, and it wasn't 30 minutes later that he said his shoulder was feeling so much better. She was like, thank you so much. This product is awesome. How do I get more? And she ended up ordering a silver pack. She got a 90-day supply because she had some friends that she wanted to share it with. She's not a business builder, but guess what? She's building the business, and she doesn't even know it because she's just out sharing the product. That's how you build this business. We could give you tips all day long, but it's 3-3-1. It's putting patches on people. That is the business. It's in its most simplest form. And really, a lot of companies create systems for you to follow, and they make them very simple, but it's never been easy. This company with this product has been the easiest product I've ever shared. It's been the easiest business to build because I see so many people blowing up my phone thanking me for sharing that product with them. So I hate to say it's easy, but this is the easiest business I've ever built in my whole life. So, you just have to decide. I don't know what time I got started, so I don't know how I'm doing on time, Steve, but you just have to decide that 2023 is your year. If you decide that, hey, you know what, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make a new day's resolution, 3-3-1 every single day. If you don't quite do it every single day, that's okay. But a year from now, think about 365 days from now, if you did it 80% of the time. If you did it 300 out of the 365 days, where do you think your business would be? I can tell you right now, you'll be very happy that you did it 1 year from now. Like I said, you hear these success stories of people blowing it up in a short amount of time, but you can't compare yourself. I mean, that's the worst thing we can do is compare ourselves to what somebody else has done. You run your own race, you run your own marathon. Everyone always says this business is not a sprint, and it's not. Now, there are 90-day runs that we like to do. We like to sprint and try to hit certain ranks and hit certain goals, and that's always fun. And that's one thing that Keston also said, that this business is fun, and it really is. I wanted to come on here, and I definitely wanted to thank Onyx Coal for creating this system, and thank you for calling Steve and Gina Merritt and continuing to call them, because I know it took a while to get them to say yes. And thank you, Steve and Gina Merritt, for your relentless pursuit of just the meetings that you do every day, day in, day out. I mean, you're constantly texting us, thinking, I mean, just the leadership that you guys have provided, it's unmatched in this industry. And I want to thank Mike and Sahi Hernandez for making that phone call and blowing up my phone while I was on the golf course and following up with me. So anyway, I don't know how much time I've got left. I was hoping Heather would kind of pull up and be able to jump in, but because she's really the better half. She had some words of wisdom that she wanted to share. That this product has changed her life too. She had a lot of inflammation in her body. She had been diagnosed with diverticulosis. We had a scary incident with her with diverticulitis, but since she's been wearing this patch, we're not making any claims or anything like that, but God knows what he's doing when he created our bodies, and stem cells know what to do to heal and repair. And so this patch is simply a tool, but this patch will change your life. It's changed our lives. It's changed our family's life. My mom loves everybody. I mean, it's unreal. So X39 is the most amazing product, and being paired up with Onyx Cole, Steve and Gina, Mike and Sahi, this is just an amazing company, amazing experience. We're having a blast. Thank you so much. And thank you, David Schmidt. Of course, thank you, David Schmidt, for creating this phenomenal product, because it's been life-changing. So thank you so much for your time today. God bless everyone. See you soon.